my amazing viewers. Thank you so much for joining me on my program once again. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel. Click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you so much and remember blessed. Whenever you look my video, whenever you watch my video, share the video to all platforms. Share it to family and friends. Share it in your WhatsApp group so that people can get information on what is happening in the contraption called Nigeria, mainly against the Biafrans, against the Duduas, against the indigenous people in the contraption called Nigeria. I try as much as possible to set the record straight. I don't preach hate speech. I don't speak against people. I set the record straight. The only important thing I do here is to make sure that the plight of the people remains on the front burner and the world will know the true story of what is going on in the contraption called Nigeria.
Asked the governor of Ekiti State, who was here before you. Your name too has appeared on the list of those who want to be president in 2023. As a matter of fact, on the morning show today, there was a support group of yours speaking out and saying that you are their preferred candidate.
Are you running for president in 2023?
You don't know what to do. You should give me this money that you're using to do.
But are you running for president?
You're not getting the question I said. I said, tell them to give me this money. When they come to approach you that they want to appear, and if they have money, they should give me. See, I need money to survive. they should give me the money.
And your party today decided that political appointees will not be voting at the convention. Ordinarily, you should be a delegate.
I don't know whether they are right, because there's a court judgment that stops that law. I don't know how safe they are trying to be. They have to tell us, because we can also go to court to stop them.
So you're not happy that you're not planning to do that?
No, I'm not planning to go to court, but I said I've not been approached. So until I see the national chairman tell me I can't vote, that's when I would know that.
So are you saying you're likely to vote tomorrow as a delegate?
I don't know. I'd like to get to the place.
Okay.
Because I'm a former speaker and a former governor. I'm entitled by the constitution of the party to vote. And if the court in Umahia said the law is unconstitutional, it means that what is today the law is that law excluding section 84(12). So nothing makes my vote illegal.
What's your take on the controversy surrounding consensus candidates for chairmanship of your party? Where do you stand?
I'm not the chairman of the party. I thought we're here to ask me about legacies of President
legacies and the convention.
No, I'm not.
The convention is barely hours away.
I'm just one person in the convention, not even a very important person. I'm just a delegate.
Great. All right. Finally, I mean, you were turbaned as the Dan Amana of Daura, and that raised quite some dust. You know. Congratulations, by the way. Congratulations. First off, you didn't invite us, so we won't get crashed.
The emir of Daura invited.
Are you the favored son of Daura, and does it have political connotations, as some say, that it may just be an indication that?
You know, you read meaning to everything. In fact, if my wife had come there that day, I would read meaning to her coming. I want to first and foremost express my gratitude to the people of the Emir and the people of Daura, which includes the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The Emir confirmed me that title, told me that it is more out of the recognition of the contributions I have made in terms of education. We are building a university in that place. It wasn't part of the contract. I'm not joking about that. It wasn't part of the contract.
Even that was a controversial issue.
No, I have a right. If I could negotiate out a university, I have a right to. I have also negotiated another one, which will be started in my village. My village. It is my decision to make, having been able to sit down with the contractor and say, listen, you can't cut away all these funds to China. You must leave something behind that Nigerians will remember. That's one. Secondly, I believe that if we don't train Nigerians on the management and construction of railway, when these people dump this technology, they will go and won't understand what it means. We won't be able to maintain it, and we'll go back to where we started from. So if we don't have to go back from where we started from, then we need to learn what it is about and proceed with that. So the first step I took after becoming minister is to agree with the Chinese to send about 150 Nigerians to China, just like we will send about 150 persons to Portugal to go and study railway technology. After that, it occurred to me that that's not enough. Supposing these 150 Nigerians get old and die, what happens? So I also got into a bargain with them. All these are not part of the contract. I also got into a bargain with them that, listen, it's not enough that we're sending 150 Nigerians to China to train. Why not you build a university where we can train other Nigerians here and on railway technology and other forms of transportation? It took quite some time for us to agree. And we agreed for $100 million, $50 million. And that's what they're doing. They're about to finish. That's what the emir recognized, and that's what the people of Daura recognize. They are able to be able to bargain for that.
Okay.
They insisted on siting it in Daura. Right? Secondly, there's a rail line that may cross Daura up to Maradi. And they felt like, look, this man, not just because it's going to pass through Daura, you're a good Nigerian. I thought I was a good Nigerian.
And that's a good place to leave it. Honorable Minister of Transport, Rotimi Amechi, thank you so much for being on his line tonight. It's time for a short break. When we return, we'll have more for you, including business. Stay with us.
Sokoto from the Congo Serbian.
Oh, well. My heart is totally shredded. I'm shattered with the news I just got from the female prison. And then I begin to ask myself this question. Are we truly working with correctional services, or are we still in the imprisonment system where you lock up people, you treat them anyhow, throw the key away? That's a question that we ought to answer. But then, let me go straight to the point. The point is this. Look at these beautiful babies that you are watching here. This wasn't good news at all. How could this happen? Are we going forward, or are we going backward? If you try to do something good in Nigeria, you won't last. When you are doing bad, you stay 8 years, 10 years in the office, nobody cares. Is that the society we want? Watch this, listen to this very well.
Family, how are you? How are you? You're fine? Yes. Fantastic. So can we take our seats so that we start, okay?
Look at these beautiful babies that you are watching here. Is under Mrs. Lizzie Ebendo. They were all well taken care of. Abounding Grace Foundation is part of people that supply all their needs. We stood by this woman, and these babies were all looking good and healthy. No one died in the prison. Now she is being transferred because of one of the saga that went on recently about beauty pageant in the prison, which I didn't see anything wrong in it. The only thing I saw wrong was the media that went and started broadcasting unnecessarily. That's what was wrong. But having beauty pageant in the prison has nothing to do with corrupting the prisoners, but rather it encourages them to feel like they're human, and it happens in many other countries. Nigeria is not exceptional. But then we have to look into this system that we are running. Are we ready for correctional? That's the question. If we are not ready, then we keep on calling it prison. Stop saying that it's correctional service. It's not. As far as I'm concerned, anyone who tried to do correction here, that person get punished, and that is not right. This woman was sent away from the female prison, Mrs. Lizzie Bendo, and my heart broke for that. I wasn't happy. Look at these beautiful babies. See how they are looking good, how beautiful they are. I don't know how long they will look that good. Let's just see how the next person will fare.
God bless you. Look at how you other prisons are doing national child health like this. Jesus. And then everything that is look
You can just take everything and put it there. Right in. My children are saying they'll see them as they're taking it in. Yes. So you come in. Thank you. Please go to actually it's here. Let's go to Ma. Let's go to Ma. Let them just be arranging it. And arrange their chance.
And I don't think she's happy either, and the girls in the yard are not happy. So now we have to do everything we can to prayerfully get nice person in that place that will continue with the job, because if we pull down what she has built there, is gonna cost us a lot, because we have spent so much money to put that facilities in. Now that we are part of it, Abounding Grace Foundation have been part of putting that facilities to where it was, supporting that woman. She has put all her salary, everything she earns was poured into that prison yard to make those girls feel comfortable and then walk away from crime, because so many of them, they committed crime because they have no direction, no sense of leading. Nobody have directed them the path to go. So this woman find reason to correct them, find reason to help them, and she did, and she paid this kind of price of removing her from the job. It's quite sad anyway, but we have to do everything to prayerfully get the person who is going to take the place now to do the right thing. If not, it will be wasted effort. Please join me to be praying for the next person coming over there, and also praying for the girls that their hearts also broken for losing their mother. This woman is a mother in Israel, Mother Deborah. She does tremendously well in that female prison, and I will always appreciate her, and I will always love her. I and my wife really love her. I'm eternally grateful seeing these babies looking so healthy. And even in this program, we had to give all the babies, their mother, 20,000 each. 6 babies here, we gave them 120,000 naira cash instantly. And the reason why is because sometimes the woman, Mrs. Lizette Mendo, can run out of cash, and the baby will be also feeding from their own money. The mothers will be feeding the babies from the money that we gave them. We do this periodically so that they will not be able to lack anything. You see, this is the work of God. If you cannot give, you are not serving the Lord. Love is about giving.
6 of you, I'm gonna give you 20,000 naira. So anytime that you need, because I know that sometimes mommy runs out, sometimes mommy doesn't have any help, yeah? Sometimes it becomes difficult, so that these babies will not leave their staying here, okay? Every one of you, 20,000. They are going out now to go and withdraw the money, and you will write it down on their paper there, please. Anytime they need anything for the babies, yeah? Of course, I know what's going on here. Mom is in charge, so we will be okay, yeah? So please don't cry anymore, yeah? It's not an error to bring this child here. These are destiny children. Are you hearing me? Why they are here? Because they are destiny children. God is going to do something exceptional in their life. You see what He's going to do. God bless you. I cover all the children with the blood of Jesus. I cover you all with the blood of Jesus. Need any special need, as they usually do, withdraw, write it down like I used to do. Please, it's very important. That's the 120 here. Hand it over to you. Sorry for my head. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. No weapon formed against any one of you shall prosper in the name of Jesus. From today, that handwriting on the wall written against you and your babies, they are wiped out in the name of Jesus. That destiny dwellers hanging in the Persian kingdom, saying that you are not going to come out from this place. Today I place injunction against their thoughts, against their vocal, in the name of Jesus. So all the mothers weep no more, yeah? For comforter is coming. Jesus Christ is coming for your rescue. Very soon you go home with your baby. Yes, you go home with your baby. Yes, I say you go home with your baby. And all of you that are serving long sentence here that have children outside, for the sake of this meeting today, God will slice your sentence. He will slice your sentence. And those that are waiting to go to court, I think one came to me last time here, was involved in this Evans case and so on. Is she still here? She has gone. You saw when she walked to me last time, right? I just made a simple prayer for her. That sentence was awaiting her or life. Her colleague got life before yesterday, and she's now gone. She has gone home, right? That same God that I called and sent her home. That God is coming to visit you today. In the name of Jesus. I said the same God that take her home, that released her from that unknown, that same God is coming for you. In the name of Jesus.
Then as for the rest of other 200 and something women inside this place, we care for them, we feed them, we do everything we can, get them sanitary pad and all that. We support Mrs. Lizzie Mendo heavily, and I'm praying that the next person coming will also attract our support. It's very important that the person attracts our support, because in some prisons you get something for the prisoners and it disappears. In some prisons, I'm not making mistake, I'm telling you what I know. You bring something, the warders take them away. But I pray that the person who is coming will never venture into that path, because that will send me away from the prison yard in female prison. I won't go there if that happens. So whatever we bring to the prisoners, Mommy Lizzie usually shows us where they pack them, and you see how they are using them, and he will give you account how they are using them. So I don't want to associate our money, our hard-earned money, to somebody who will not be accountable. So we are really hoping that everything will work out fine. May God bless you all, and I pray that every one of you will continue to support Abounding Grace Foundation to do more work in Nigerian prisons and all the prisons in Africa. May God bless each and every one of you.
You don't need. Mommy.
Behind every good man, there's a dad. There's a dad. There's a dad. So welcome, Mom.
Yes, you know, your mom always right. She always right. That's my baby girl. That's my baby girl. She's my wife, my girlfriend, my sister, my everything.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand on the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Thank you so much for your patience to watch from the beginning to the end. I hope you have learned something from the video you have just watched. The video you have just watched is to bring information to your doorstep and for educational purpose. It is not to demonize anybody. Let us watch continuously and see who can be able to make a sense out of every nonsense we are seeing. We must continue. We move. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They will kill us. We will kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra is here. Thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell so that you're notified each time I upload a video. You will be among the first to receive it. Thank you, and remain blessed. Bye-bye. See you again.